with the Falcons. Desmond Howard, home debut. No flashy commercials for the Heisman Trophy winner, but in the second quarter, he's about to make one. Brian Mitchell gets whacked, but throws it across the field. It's a lateral to Desmond Howard. He points out the blockers. Now look at 26 Copeland come and help him with the last block. It's a touchdown. Welcome to the NFL, Desmond Howard. Welcome to RFK. 14-0 Skins. Wayne Sevier, special teams coach. Nice job.
This is a great play on special teams. Joe Gibbs knows that the ball is going to draw a crowd. Once it does, you throw it back to Desmond Howard. He's going to beat any one guy to the end zone.
So
here we go. There's the kick.
I'm talking about
it's
on the
short.
return.
It'll be Brian Mitchell near side. He'll grab the ball at the 45. Throws it across to Desmond Howard. He's the far side 50. He scoots to the 40. Uh-oh, watch out to the far side 20, 15, 10. Cuts back. Touchdown, Washington Redskins. Oh, was that fun?
Darren Bennett. His nickname is Mate. In the World League, he played for the Amsterdam Admirals from Australia. This kick not up to the other ones, which have been outstanding. And here is Desmond Howard on the return. Pops loose at the 50, to the 40, to the 30. Needs a screen block. Does he get it? Yes, he's going to go into the end zone for the touchdown. Desmond Howard.
That sign said nothing but cheese, but it's been nothing but Packers. And you saw the special teams coach Pfeiffer there pointing to the air. You have to get this thing up. A low line kick to a returner with the ability of a Desmond Howard is dangerous. It's not only dangerous, Charlie, when you get the blocking, it's 65 yards, it's 6 points, and it's...
When the 1996 regular season began, the Green Bay Packers were poised to make a run at their first Super Bowl since 1967.
This is going to be returned by Desmond Howard from the 35. Gets up to the 40, gets to the 45, gets to midfield, needs a block. He's gone, he's gone. 5-30, needs another block. He's down the sideline. And he's going to go touchdown.
Oh, boy, what a run that was, Jim. Nobody's going to catch him, and he jumped into the stand.
touchdown break. We're tied at 7. Third quarter, about 6 minutes ago, the Bears punt return by Desmond Howard. He's at the 50, and he could go all the way. 75 yards, strike the pose. You know what's happening as the Pack leads 14-7. Up, up, and away into the stand.
Had I been playing against us, I wouldn't have kicked the ball to Desmond Howard. I would not have done it.
If you think the kicking game is not that important, then look at that season.
Waltzing into the end zone for the touchdown.
There's no doubt that without
1996 cemented Favre's status as the NFL's best quarterback. It also transformed Desmond Howard from a journeyman into genuine star.
He's looking for a block. Got one. To the 20. To the 30. Cuts back against the grain. 35. Good go. 40. Got one man. He beat Royal. He made the good.
Howard produced the greatest statistical season any punt return man had ever had.
Guess what? Desmond Howard is at it again.
It's bad. They're going to have to throw short. And so I think the Packers will play them for the short passing game.
Desmond Howard, who led the NFL in punt returns and returned 3 for touchdowns, will receive Tommy Thompson's kick. And a good kick, considering the conditions by Thompson. Howard at the 29. Desmond Howard into 49er territory, and Desmond Howard may go all the way. There are no flags down. Touchdown, Green Bay. 71 yards.
Mike Holmgren said that field position and special teams were going to be a major player in this game. You can call him Isaiah because he was a prophet.
And that is the 4th touchdown returned by Desmond Howard this year. And the 49ers already with an early back-to-the-wall situation. Chris Jackie aboard to kick the extra point. Hendrick will be the
first thing. Bernardo Harris right here gets a nice block on 57, Randy Kirk. But then I want you to watch Desmond Howard. This is pure confidence. He knows his game. He made 3 guys miss, and then it was just the magic of Lambeau into the end. But he didn't do it without some help. I mean,
from the goal line to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, through a hole in the 20, to the 30, outside, to the 40. He may be gone. Touchdown for Desmond Howard. They are saved 99 yards.
It was one of the biggest momentum-changing plays in Super Bowl history, and the only kickoff return for a touchdown in Desmond Howard's 11-year NFL career.
On 4th down, Jeff Feagles to punt. Desmond Howard waits at his own 40-yard line. Drifts back and takes it at the 37 to the 45-50. Got some room. He's got to beat Feagles. There are no flags. Desmond Howard, touchdown. He's not really excelled since he came here from Green Bay.
No, he now officially has.
Yes. 63 yards.
2 biggest plays of the game. That punt return and Joey Galloway's earlier. Use pure speed. You know what this is? It's a couple of good blocks. One questionable one by Kenny Shedd there, but it's a lot of pure speed by Desmond Howard. Straight up the field, going to the path of least resistance, and scoring what was really looked like an easy punt return touchdown. You can't coach this, Vern. These guys are born. These are people you have to find because the average player doesn't have the instincts these great punt returners do.
Averaging 8.7 yards per return this season. His longest previous had been 42 yards, and this one 63 for the...
Desmond Howard, convoyed by Branch, Shedd, James Trapp, Bucky Brooks, and Randy Jordan, returned to punt 63 yards for a touchdown.
37-yard line left, 40, 45 midfield, 45-40, he may go, 30, 20, touchdown, Desmond Howard!
Jonathan Litton with his first reception of his NFL career on that play. Chris Moore, the punter. Desmond Howard from the 24. Howard's got a lane. Desmond Howard turning on the afterburners, and he's gone. Touchdown, Oakland.
Desmond Howard, 78-yard return into the end zone for a winner's touchdown.
Desmond Howard taking it the distance, 76 yards, following the 40-yard punt.
Well, it's been a long time since Desmond Howard's returned one, and as you can see right there, it was back in Super Bowl 31, but this team needed a spark and a quick spark, and that's how you get back in the ball game on a quick return like that.
But it's still 37-14.
And Desmond Howard gets a great block by Kenny Shedd on the play, follows his blockers in his lanes, and it's just off to the races at the end of the play. Right there, Kenny Shedd after Chris Moore, the kicker, and Desmond Howard never breaks stride, and he's gone into the end zone.
This is what they brought them to Oakland to do, and Howard has been unable to do it.
It's 23.
The newest Lion.
Desmond Howard to the left side, fields at the 32, dodges a tackler at the 40, 45, 50, left side, 45, 40, 35, 30, he's gone! He's gone! Touchdown, Lions, Desmond Howard! He's out of
The football outside the end zone. The judgment was in his favor by the referee. It was not a safety.
With the score 7-6, Saints Desmond Howard in the Super Bowl, in this building at the 96 Super Bowl, was immense for returns for Green Bay. This is 95 yards for a touchdown.
Returner Desmond Howard, number 80.
Desmond Howard at the 6-yard line, up to the 10. Desmond running left to the 15, to the